Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Wrestling Takes, and this video is brought to you by Next Level, but more on that later in the video. So, YouTube, what do you want to talk about? Well, it doesn't matter what you want to talk about, because today we're going to be talking about how wrestling, and in particular WWE, is back. Now, it is pretty much unanimous that the Attitude Era was the golden age and the peak of wrestling, but after watching WWE lately, we could be entering a new modern day golden era that is talked about for generations to come. Now, this past week's Raw was the most I've enjoyed a wrestling show in a very, very long time, and that can be put down to a couple of reasons. First of all, the return of The Rock, and in particular, the heel turn and the return of Hollywood Rock has just been absolutely incredible. The Rock made a surprise appearance on this past Monday Night Raw, interrupting Cody Rhodes' promo, and honestly, after he just whispered something to Cody and left, I thought, is that really it? Are they really wasting a Rock appearance on that? But I should never have doubted The Rock and Triple H, because later on in the night, The Rock would return and attack Cody just as he was leaving the arena and beat the piss out of him just as he's promised. And this segment was absolutely crazy. Literally a throwback to the Edge and Cena days, to the Rock and Austin days. This is something that WWE's been missing for a very long time. And it was also interesting to see them go away from PG with the Rock dropping an F bomb, which was muted on the edited version, but people live in the crowd did get to hear the F bomb. And then Cody obviously did Blade to get colour. If you didn't know what that means, basically when the camera panned to the Rock, Cody Rhodes got a little blade and cut his forehead to get colour, which means to get blood basically. And then yeah, I mean, in that show, Monday Night Raw, it was also great to see CM Punk back and back on the mic because obviously he cannot wrestle with him being injured. But him and McIntyre's promo battle was very entertaining. And then Seth Rollins interrupted him, and you saw CM Punk's face. He was like, ugh, not this guy again. And honestly, I'm starting to feel the same. I'm getting really sick of Seth freaking Rollins. You just can't take him seriously. He stood there next to the Scottish Warrior, big Drew McIntyre, and the best in the world, CM Punk, and you just can't take Seth seriously. He's got them stupid sunglasses on, his wife's clothes on. Like, this isn't the Seth Rollins that I know and love. I like 2015 Authority Rollins, the Shield Rollins, Architect Rollins, the Messiah Rollins. Any version of Seth Rollins is better than this Zest Fest, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm just not a fan of this Seth Rollins, and I don't know many people who are, to be quite honest. This promo wasn't exactly PG either, and CM Punk actually did also refer to Vinnie Mac. Not literally, but he did kind of go off script and put McIntyre on the spot saying, who made you the chosen one? And we all obviously know that is Vince McMahon himself. Also in the show, there was Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch with a promo segment. I thought it was very fun. And props to the true hero of this segment. We all know who it is. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. What a champ. He got absolutely knocked the hell out. If you watch this in slow motion, Becky Lynch clocked him one right on the jaw, and Dominic sold it and took it like an absolute champ, like the real pro Dominic Mysterio is turning out to be. He rolled out the ring and begged for his mammy just as planned. Now, you guys are probably thinking this guy is licking. He's licking Monday Night Raw right here. It wasn't that good. It wasn't perfect. It was good, but like I say, it wasn't perfect. And I've been one of the vocal critics of the whole Sami Zayn versus Der General Gunter situation. I did think it should have been Chad Gable. My personal pick is Sheamus, but I've pretty much come to terms with the idea that it will not be Sheamus. I mean, hopefully that takes place at Bash in Berlin. A little hint here, I do think that Gunther will return against Sami Zayn pretty easily. Monday Night Raw just seemed to make things even worse for Sami Zayn. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a big fan of Zayn, but he just doesn't have the credibility or momentum to contend with the IC champion right now. And I know his loss to Big Bronson Reed wasn't totally clean, but come on, it was only a small interference. Gunther, all he did was come out, stand there and watch. He didn't come and grab the rope. It wasn't a Judgment Day or Bloodline style interference. Nothing really happened. Sammy just took his eye off the ball, and he cannot afford to be doing that, especially on the road to WrestleMania. His focus needs to be there. He needs to be zoned in on that IC championship. Sami Zayn did take the loss to Big Bronson Reed. If you can't beat Bronson Reed, then you have no chance against the ring general, the undefeated Gunther. I think we can all agree that there were numerous better options than Sami Zayn to face the Ring General Gunter at WrestleMania for the IC title. You can list off loads: Chad Gable, Sheamus, pretty much anybody. But that could be a topic for a whole nother video, so do let me know in the comments if you do want to see that. But yeah, that brings me back to the title of this video, and I am starting to believe that wrestling, and like I say, in particular, WWE, is really back, and it is entering a new prime. Now, I do hope that AEW can sort of try and keep up with WWE, because I think the reason WWE is on top right now is because they need to be. If they let their guards slip, then WWE and then AEW will be there to take advantage of that. But yeah, WWE is knocking it out of the park right now with The Rock, with Triple H booking it, with Cody Rhodes and the Roman Reigns bloodline story. It is just absolutely incredible right now. What a time to be a wrestling fan. Now, if you've watched this video this far, then you're either a wrestling fan, or you're blind, or you're stupid. Now, I don't mean any offense there, so I'm going to guess the first option. So, if you are a wrestling fan, then you are going to love Next Level. Next Level is a new social media platform that aims to bring the wrestling community together in one place. They're going to be doing some wrestling related giveaways in the near future, so you do not want to miss out. Unfortunately, this video is coming out after the first giveaway has ended. The first giveaway was tickets to WrestleMania Night 2, Raw after WrestleMania, and a hotel stay for 2. So, if any of the contests are anywhere near as big as that, then if you're a wrestling fan, you really are not going to want to miss out. So, download the Next Level app. It is on the App Store or the Google Play Store for completely free. It's just a bit of a TikTok, Instagram style feel, but it is focusing on sports and in particular wrestling right now. So yeah, if you want to see some of the cool content on there, go and take a look. I will leave the link down in the description, or it's just NXLVL on the App Store or Google Play Store. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then please acknowledge me by liking. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing for more wrestling content. I'm afraid I've got some bad news. This video is about to end. See ya.